851, turn right heading 180. Order 14 Papa, turn right 245, report localizer established.
Hey everyone, welcome to another new series on the channel. Following on from my Who's Ordered a Particular Aircraft series, I thought I'd focus on the airline side of things. If you have an airline you'd like me to cover in this series, let me know in the comment section below, and I'll do my very best to get to them as soon as possible. Today's focus is the very popular carrier, Emirates. The Dubai-based airline has a relatively simple fleet. What I mean by simple is that there isn't a huge number of aircraft types in their fleet, but there is certainly a large total of aircraft at their disposal. Before we take a look at their current fleet, it's always good to take a trip down memory lane with a look at their past aircraft. The airline has had some flashy aircraft operate with them in the past. This includes the A340-300 and the A340-500. These two variants were retired in 2016 and were among the 777-200s as well as the 777-200ERs, which were also retired in the same year. Between those 2 years, the airline also said goodbye to a number of other classic aircraft, including the A330-200. Tracking back to the early 2000s though, the A300 and the A310 were also operating within the airline. In the mid-1990s, Emirates also retired their final Boeing 727-200. I'm sure some of you may not have known they were actually operating that aircraft. What about now though? What aircraft do they operate and what does their future look like in regards to fleet? Currently, the airline is known for its operations with the Airbus A380, as you may be aware. The world's largest passenger aircraft took to the skies with the airline in around July of 2008. They were the second operators of the aircraft, following Singapore Airlines. Emirates currently has just over 100 in service, with 50 or so on order. Their order, though placed in January of this year for the aircraft, has been pushed into a cloud of doubt, with talks between the engine manufacturer Rolls-Royce and Emirates reaching an impasse. Next on the airline's list is the Boeing 777-200LR. Emirates operates 10 of these, and alongside the 777-300ER, have been a trusty aircraft within their fleet for some time now. That moves me on to the 777-300ER. Similar to the A380, the airline is the largest operator of this variant. You might be noticing a trend, and that is when Emirates orders a particular aircraft type, they do order an abundance, and hence have become the largest operator of most of these aircraft types that I've listed in this video. We now move on to their future fleet, which is quite exciting if you ask me. As you heard me mention, they do have many A380s still awaiting delivery, but I won't go any more in depth with that one, as I've covered them in previous videos and also in this video alone. Next up, it's the Boeing 777X series. Once again, at the time of recording, Emirates will be the largest operator of this said aircraft. Of the two variants, they have 35 orders placed for the 777-8 and a whopping 115 for the 777-9. The final aircraft at this stage that they will take on board is the Boeing 787-10. This order was placed in November of last year at the Dubai Air Show and is worth $15.1 billion US at list prices. Therefore, Emirates will welcome a total of 40 Dreamliners, and it also means that they have commitments placed now for over 200 Boeing wide-body units. And that's Emirates. While the airline certainly doesn't operate a wide variety of aircraft, like let's say Delta, United or American, it does operate some interesting ones. Which aircraft is your favourite within the Emirates fleet? Let me know in the comment section below. Once again, I'd like to thank you very much for watching this video of mine and of course the continued support. I do very much look forward to you all joining me in the next